There we go. Well, hello YouTube. Hello Twitch. Wanted to come on by and say thank you for, well, you guys for coming on by, but thanks for watching my stuff, and hope you guys enjoy the show. The game we're playing today is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and I am Zura Nevhai, or Zura, or simply Z. And, well, we're redoing a part of what happened yesterday. I reloaded a save. The quest kind of messed up, so I tried to reload it, and unfortunately, I was like, quest giver was over here somewhere, and the questee, the entity I was supposed to do something with, well, died before I got to him. Hooray! So it was one of the more interesting NPCs I ran into that would actually match this character. Does that hurt them? No. Okay. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so the job now is to go back to where we were and, see what's what. Let me refresh this page real quick. Hopefully that'll do something. Alright, so... Alright, I was gonna go back to the Wizard's Tower again. It might be on fire again, but oh well. If that is the case, then so be it. Neat. I should take a moment to stop and find out what kind of martial arts I want to use other than Krav Maga. I enjoy it, but, only so much. Hello, Gasoline Man. So many errors. Especially when I first start the game. Hey, how's it going, Wraith? I'm doing pretty good. Just woke up, more or less, and taking care of some zombie jank. There we go. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. We're going to be trying to go across the city, and we're going to try to accomplish a quest that glitched out the other day. I just woke up myself, a day off, and being a lazy ass. Hey, it's good to have some me time. Yeah, what I'm doing is kind of a little bit on the crazier side, but I have a claw weapon that allows me to heal a little bit. Okay. There was a lot of things going on there. Yeah, so I got a lot of mutations that allow me to claw and do bits of damage to folks. So the wings are unfortunate. Looks cool, but they don't help. Got some wings, some claws, and a draconic tail. So you'll see on the right side, and then once I move the cursor, that yeah, I got a shed load of attacks. I didn't actually expect this character to be like a chimera in fighting. So if you're playing more a base style character, which I believe you're playing with Magicalism installed, bet you can't breathe fire. I could if I went. I think I can. If I went the full evolution, but I stopped before I went threshold. Actually, I found very careful way of having it so it can't go threshold. I used a blood effigy. I have Magicalism installed, but I'm not playing it. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. If you don't mind using some of the evolutions, I gotta watch my stamina a bit closer. Then there's some cool stuff in there. I got the dragon evolutions from, ooh. Hey. You know what? Oh, it's on fire. Of course it's freaking on fire. What to do? So last time this place was on fire too. I had to reload. Well, I just mentioned that. Reload to save. Yeah, okay, that place is up. Alright, well, it's worth repeating that, I guess. But yeah, if you don't mind, you can always make a, what is it called? Blood effigy? Sure. Yep. Takes a bit to make, but you can make a blood effigy and recharge it with blood essence, I believe? Something like that. Or do you have to keep remaking it? I think you might have to keep remaking it. And, it'll slowly evolve you into what I am. At least partly. I got a bunch of mutations from other stuff as well. How bad's my pain? 7%. I'll take an aspirin for now. Did I reload my gun? More or less. Delete that. Nope, I'm not going to go there. Was there somebody nearby? Yeah, well, I've already seen that guy before. He wasn't somebody I was interested in going towards. So, the military roadblock there. I can skirt that and see if there's a... Am I listening to music? I am not. Let's fix that. I will say this is one of my most successful on-stream characters. Repowering my biotics real quick. How'd your stream go up, by the way, the other day? I had to get going. Is this magicalism? Partially. There's I had to go the other day because well, wife got home, dinner, well, you know, the whole deal. But it went well, thanks. Awesome. So it's a huge mix of mods, some which don't mix very well. Sekernam, Arcana magical items, and of course magicalism. Blaze Industries crit. These all add creatures. These ones are, some of them are neat, some of them are weird. I think Sewing Machine kind of messed with my game a tiny bit, in a good way, as far as I'm concerned. Made some of the items really quick to make, but it could be because I had a sewing machine nearby. I'm not 100% sure on some of that. Dino Mod, why not? Crazy Cataclysm, because it brings back the old stuff. I liked it. My Sweet Cataclysm adds sugar monsters, and you can be one. So more creatures. And Aftershock. So some of these are not magicalism. That's that's My Sweet Cataclysm. I think that one might be Arcana and Magic. That thing's a pain in the ass. I don't know if this... I think the Snapper is part of the base game. So, I'm looking at some of the mods. This guy's definitely from Sakurnom. It was on the list, but I never added it. It's pretty fun, but if you don't like magic stuff in your game, then Magicalism is... You can probably safely ignore it. Or, you could do what I recommend to some folk and just don't use it. Like, don't use the stuff from Magicalism. You can tell by some of the stuff being purple. There's like magic items. You know, things that are obviously magical, you can just walk away from and enjoy the fact that there's some extremely tough creatures. Like right now, I'm walking through the city just acing some fools. But, problem is, there's some creatures that can absolutely school me. Dragons, mostly. Dragons, of course, everyone's, you know, favorite allergy, turrets. Some of my viewers don't want me to play Magicalism. They get a bit peeved. Oh. Might be why they walked away from me. Because I'm playing with Magicalism. That honestly could be the case. I wouldn't know. But yeah, that, yeah, some people don't like it. It's just another way of playing the game. That's how I feel. It's more content. The things it will do is trivialize some things. If you have, for instance, like I do, I have 2 ways of healing my character. Magically, anyways. They're purists, I think. I play what I want. And that's honestly the best way to go about it. Like, if you establish that you're playing purist, then probably stick that way. But if you're playing the way you want to play, just keep doing that. Because, yeah, you don't want people dictating how you're going to be able to play a game. If I start a game and I'm like, I'm not going to be using Magicalism, then what I could do is just use the added difficulty of the game. That's it. I'm not going to bother with that right now. What is this? Mini freezer? That's cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Charcoal smoker. I'm still not sure if that you can use that and cook without being there to cook with it. I mean, exactly. If they don't want to hang out, then they can go watch Vormithrax or the others. Correct. Although, from my understanding, I think Vormithrax uses mods too. So, getting that purist fix would be difficult, I would suspect. Some of the folks were very unhappy that I had a character that was moderate stats as well, and they tried to tell me, hey, Vormithrax wouldn't do it. I'm like, I'm not Vormithrax, otherwise I'd be running around with, what, 1,000 people watching? Have a nice game and a sunny day off. Hey, how's it going, Russ? I totally didn't see that. Thanks for coming on by. I'm exactly if they don't want to hang out. Yep, who doesn't? Right. Have you cleaned up the labs yet? Yes, I have. I don't know, they just didn't have much for me. Now, I could easily make stuff with mutation stuff, but honestly, kind of just want the mutation stuff to fall in my lap. They think Magicalism makes the game too easy. It makes mid game easier. But the late game stuff like dragons, no. Oh, I want to make a character that uses this thing. Anyways, so we're gonna go talk to this fella. We talked to this fella the other day. There was a quest, and I need to save the game as soon as I get the quest next time. And, yeah. I actually like the experiment. That's cool. But yeah, magicalism makes some things easier, like healing. I know that's pivotal, but once you're in a base game and you have a nice secure place with a bunch of food, it's still a waiting game at that point. It's no longer worrying about, hey, I have to heal now. It's more like time to sit there and wait a few days or a week because I hurt myself. It's not even it's more like a problem of time. I like the fact that I'm not the only one that likes to set the size of the cities to maximum. I didn't in this case. This one was just pure coincidence. I left it on normal, I think. I do like the really large cities, though. That doesn't say anything. Max 16, so I kept it on average, I think. Yeah, default 8. So this just happened to be a big city. I actually like cities like this, too, though. I'm trying to think of another thing that magicalism makes easier. I mean, there's some really nice equipment, but a lot of the good equipment from base game duplicates, or I should say the other way around, magicalism duplicates some of the best equipment. Because you can turn invisible, you can be running around power armor and be indestructible, basically. Like, magicalism doesn't quite have that stuff. It adds to the game. Alright, saving the game here because I don't want to make that mistake again. Time to drink my obligatory monster. What about the No Hope mod? Oh, is that the one with the no cities? I think that is. I don't know, I feel like that is... You're cutting out content. For me, that's weird. Alright, Sadie, the forgotten experiment. Hello, Billy. Back again to try and kill me? It won't work. You should just give up. So, yeah, I've already done this last time. But the quest for this guy is I'm supposed to, yeah, I can help him and tell me about it. He wants me to find a heart because his was removed. And so I need to go find somebody to rip the heart out of, specifically Billy. And, yeah. So, I'm gonna try. There we go. Oh, I really should take care of all the zombies. I don't want Billy dying from something stupid. Wasn't paying attention. Or not Billy, but Sadie. Be right back? Alright, see you in a bit. The Rust Barbarian No Hope mod was the, uh-oh, where'd the guy go? Huh. Okay. Yeah, the No Hope mod was the one that removed the cities and stuff and made it mostly like, that you're like in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. There's an aspect to that where it's enjoyable. But I don't know, it just didn't ring for me. Of course, I actually have no idea what will happen if I have the No Hope mod and the Magicalism mod together. If they can be together. Alright. I remember last time I got my health care up to... No, I didn't get it up to 9. Okay. Got my bashing up to 10 though. That's some good stuff. Alright, let's go inside here, see what's going on. That's a person after my heart. Nice jar of soy sauce. This is a mod that removes a lot of loot, adds a large number of looters, destroys many fuel cars. And yes, the corpses don't get up. Oh! Alright, so I'm wrong. No, I haven't tried that one. I should, though. It'd be great for a cannibal like this character. Though I did spend half this character's life not being a cannibal. I took the perk of being a cannibal, and I eat meat and stuff like that, and one of the first mutations I ended up getting. I remember just like being like, really? I just mutated out of being... I just mutated out of being a cannibal. I was an herbivore. But once I turned back from being a carnivore, or back to being a carnivore, well, I was able to... Oh shit, that's a lot of stuff going on. Oh no, where is it? Okay, well. Oh, there it is. It went around the corner. No, no. Oh god. Nope. Stop. I have to defend it. Oh man. I'm gonna shift you over to my monitor so I can start my own game up. Cool, cool. It sucks. I don't want... Oh no. Billy's gonna die. Oh, that's alright if he dies, I guess. Now, there used to be a mutation into a vampire. I believe it's still around. Actually, well, I may not want to save it. So, put a player, mutate, sure. Yeah. So there's a category. I'm pointing right at it. I can use the mouse now. It's vamp. So it's still around. I don't know how to get the mutation now. Let me go back to game, enable achievements, since I didn't do anything. Now it's been... Well, I wondered how to survive in the world where mostly zombies and mutants. I was not drinking from mushrooms. Where to drink? You can get it from some survivors. There's dogs and stuff, I suppose. Not that that's everyone's solution. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh crap, he's dead. No! Corpse of Billy. Wonderful. Now that everyone's back, time to kill them all over again. Yeah. Alright, I didn't miss anything. That's a handsaw, isn't it? No, it's a wood saw. Alright. Okay, so I need to find a nice safe place to deal with this. Alright, let me bring the corpse. Just want to get away, guys. Just gonna find a nice safe spot in the woods to just do a little bit of, you know, butchering on poor Billy. Where's the shambler? Alright. I have not tried making a character that was a chimera yet. It's been a while, let's put it that way. Just make sure there's no one else around to cause me issues. Okay, I think we're safe. So let's pop our umbrella. And let's butcher this thing. We saved before getting here. which that was a heck of a fight. Got a lot of experience, actually. Alright, dissect the corpse. Here's hoping. Alright. This might be a good spot. Alright. Try it again. So the thing didn't have a heart. Yeah. The hell? Tomorrow is one of the holiest and dearest days for every Russian. I'm packing my bags to visit the graves. May 9th, Victory Day in the Great Patriotic War. Fair enough. Huh. Yeah, we do have some observances over here for veterans and such. I mean, Veterans Day. But I'm going to... I think I'm going to Alt F4. I'm going to try this again. I'm wondering how I'm supposed to accomplish this quest. Is it dissecting? I feel like it's dissecting. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because, I mean, if I'm going to grab a heart, I would figure that'd be the way to do it. But next time I'm going to try butchering. Huh. Well, I hope the day is good for you. You have to go through all these error messages. Hooray! I did save it before going all the way here, so it's worth saying. Best wishes? Yeah, I agree. This part is the one that takes the longest. Actually, it doesn't even show up, does it? Let me move the cursor. So, Magicalism, how do I get started in it? So, you could start a normal character. It does add a few options to make characters that have magic to start with. That's fun. It's a mildly confusing system where there's 8 schools of magic, and imagine each of these fingers are opposing each other. So if you pick up, like, if you want to be a fire/cold mage, kineticist, you can't be a shockomancer. So they can conflict with each other. So with 8 different schools of magic, you can only have 4 of them. Doesn't matter which way you go about it in between each one. You know, the game doesn't care. With that said, so once you lock yourself in one school, you're kind of set. How I would get in there is just go and run it. Pick up a school and just, you know, like the moment you find a book that's magical, which you can tell that they're these things. Scrolls, tomes. Basically all these are magical books. I wouldn't carry them like I am right now, but I'm also carrying 2 backpacks like a idiot. What else would I say? You can improve your magic by reading the different books. Let's say you really like one of the spells from here. Which school is better, Magical Inventor or Biomancer? I'm imagining you're saying Technomancer or Biomancer. Actually, I don't know if those two conflict. If they do, then Biomancer has healing. It straight up has Cure Light Wounds. And anyone can tell you that's an amazing ability to cut down time to restore yourself. It won't necessarily save you when you need to be saved. You're probably dead, you're probably dead. Magicalism isn't always great for that. Because right now, like, if I want to cast a spell, most of them, I need to remove my weapon. Make sure my hands are empty. And the less armored you are, the better you cast your spells. So if I wanted to cast Cure Light Wounds, which not a bad idea right now, I can do this, and bam, it heals 20 in each different part. What school would you recommend going with? I mean, I just said Biomancy, but it doesn't... Otherwise, it has okay spells. I like the shock spells, but getting the good ones are hard. The good Shockmancer spells. If you like some tricksy spells like this, you can get Phase Door. That'll allow you to teleport through, potentially through a wall, but it's random. It's a decent escape spell. So if you're looking for damage, Kineticist is usually pretty good. Shockmancer, which those two conflict with each other. Man, it really does boil down to your luck sometimes too. Because I found these items. I didn't start with magic. So it was kind of a very much a luck thing. I need to get my butt up there. Hopefully Billy doesn't die on me again. Flesh Golem Billy, he's up there. There's no whatnots. Okay. I saw the inventor's magic of summoning a motorcycle. Just for the sake of it, I am developing. Oh, that's... I didn't know they could do that. Oh, so one of the things about magicalism is once you get pretty far into the game, I mean, you can purposely set your character on the ground and just practice. I mean, that's a lot of magic or cataclysm, to be honest, where you're just studying for long periods of time. You could purposely get like 2 of your spell levels to level 15, like you see right here. Spell level 11, it's because I researched the spell for a while and casted it a lot. You could purposely set your character down and get level 15 in a bunch of spells, and then once you get to that point, you can get these type of things, specializations. You can find attunement things, so it's very much like an RPG in that regard, where you're like practicing to get better until you can become like a Force Mage or a Earth Elemental. And that's because I'm a Biomancer slash Elementalist. Forgot what it was called. Earth magic? Earth Shaper. There it is. And Earth Shaper also has some amazing spells. But it's kind of here and there, you know? You kind of have to find the magic and hope it's a decent spell. I'm taking care of everyone first before I don't want to get dazed. And I did. Oh well. So the recommendations for magicalism, I would say, aside from the word settle, I just completely tossed out there. I think a good starting one is either possibly Druid. You can summon stuff with Druid. It's kind of neat. How are you doing? Not great. And they're all back. Okay, he's not gonna die on me. That's the important part. Wanted to kill everyone and then kill him. Come on, Billy. Come on. Just kill the grasshopper or whatever. I forgot what School of Magic that sounds like, the one with that summons the motorcycle. That sounds like an attunement of some sort. Like a mixture of Technomancer, which by the way is pretty cool. Good for buffs. Actually pretty amazing for buffs. But I believe Technomancer is opposite to Magus. Magus has some cool teleporty spells. Alright, are you gonna die on me? No. Good. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, you're about to die. Ah, man. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. This time we don't have to do this whole thing all over again. Oops. And, hopefully, I don't pulp him to, like, any extreme degree. So I'm gonna put my fist weapon away. Going to equip a... I mean, I have to try hard not to kill this guy. A throwable extinguisher. And I killed him. Okay, so the Billy dies. I beat him to death with a throwable extinguisher. And now... field dress? Yields internal organs. Yeah, we'll try field dressing. Please get advice on how to interact with animals. I was told that a cow can be milked, but I just killed one by fiddling with the keys. Pressing E, usually? I actually haven't milked a cow. I know I played the game for a while, but there's a lot of things I haven't bothered with. I'll tell you what, I'll save the game real quick. I shouldn't have done that. I could have screwed myself. Okay. Let's spawn a cow in. I don't know how it's a monster, but... there is a cow. Okay, so maybe spawn an item. Maybe a bucket. Apply bucket? No. I know I'm cheating a bit, but I don't plan on using any of this stuff. Pet carrier? Sounds really backwards, but let's try that. Whoops. Alright. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to milk a cow. So usually E is the interaction key. Experimental? It's hard to know. Hey, how's it going, Remy? Thanks for the follow. Oh, I'm on experimental, yeah. I'm, though, as of what version compared to now? I know they're pumping out a lot of them. I don't actually know. I'm, I'm trying to milk a cow, which I just exploded one. I'm gonna drop the bucket now. The cow can have it. Okay, let's well, I saw just today new health mechanics. Oh, good. Is there ones that like brush your hair, or otherwise you wither to death or something? New health menu. Oh, that might actually be nice. That's what I wanted. Seeping hearts. Right? Wait, 3 of them? Alright. Thick mass of flesh, superficially resembling a mammalian heart. Covered in dimpled grooves the size of your fist. That's a big heart. Also, my fist? I got a decent sized fist. But alright. Hopefully the new health menu is, you know, like, just cool in general. Alright, time for me to run back and, well, give our friend a new heart. Oh, maybe a gallon jug is required for milking a cow. Sounds stupid. Could also be machines. I was pretty sure you're supposed to be able to. Cow needs to be domesticated first. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. And I believe you could do that by giving it some sort of feed, probably. That makes sense. Thanks, Remy. In my head, it was like, it's got to be something simple. I was assured that it was possible, like getting eggs from chickens. Yeah. So it looks like it needs to be domesticated, which might require a special type of feed, which is probably easy to make. So I'll go to spawn the item again. Cowbell. Huh. I would assume some sort of feed, like wheat or something like that. I'll just go back to achievements enabled. Because I know you can give like cat food to cats and you can tame a cat, dog food to dogs. Yeah, in any case. Alright, let's open this up. It's actually a pretty good spot for this guy, as long as it doesn't get destroyed. Alright, let's save the game first. Hopefully I didn't screw something up again somehow. Talk to this thing. Yep, my heart. Here it is. Oh, Billy had a really good heart. Can you turn away, please? I just need to do some quick open heart chest surgery here. Just a quick cut and... Oh, I need to break this and... Snap. Oh. And just sew some little things together here quickly. Not as much blood as you think. I should probably look into that later. There should be more blood in here. Ah, good enough. I could do a better job closing up later. Kind of tingly. Feeling everything moving in there. See, heart surgery is hard. Isn't hard if you have the right if you have the right attitude. Well, now you need a good reward for everything you've done for me. Here, let me inject you with this. I see the purple text down there. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I like this character. Let's size this character up. Yeah, just like before, pretty good average stats. Glad to help. I need no payment. Sure. I mean, you already stabbed you with something. It's always so nice to be seen. What did you just eject me with? I hope you like it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Actually, a lot of them all blended together. It should feel really good, or really bad. I guess I just don't know about your body chemistry. You're still alive. That's a really good sign. Wonderful. Please don't inject me with anything else unless I ask for it in the future. My head always beats when I see you. Is it my heart? I should check that. I'm gonna say goodbye. Oh, so, all right. What? What the hell just happened? Okay. Mission Heart for Sadie is successfully done. A wave of cold runs through your body and you feel dizzy. Okay. I'm happy. Can't argue that. I have a dex of 30 somehow. Uh-huh. Alright. 4'9" monster going on. See, I feel like that would be pretty fun. Playing a farmer. Like, that's a real laid-back thing to do. Just go home, play some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Farming simulator. That'd be kind of cool. Am I more dexterous? Oh man, I don't know what my merits were beforehand. Oh! Alright, I can eat mutated meat without much issue. Nice. Whatever happened to my character? Oh, it says right here. Sadie's injection. +1 strength. Neat. Okay. Yeah, let's save the game. That's interesting. This is a cool little feat line. Alright, let's talk to Sadie again. Would you like to come with me? I can't wait to see how wonderful the world must be. I've heard the shrieking and moaning and cries for help, and I just know it's going to be perfect if everyone out there is as sweet as loving you as you and Billy. Oh man, Stardew Valley in a world of apocalypse. That'd be great. Yes, everyone left in is exactly like Billy and me, or worse. Oh, he's actually following me. You know what? I am a cannibal, but Sadie's gonna stay alive as long as I possibly can. I'll make sure Sadie's equipped with some stuff, and we're gonna have problems trying to bring Sadie across the city. Alright, well, let's try it. Actually, I feel like Sadie had more quests for me, so... Let's take a chance. Talk to Sadie. Start a training seminar? Oh, I forgot there's things you could do with NPCs. Alright, let's go in the closet real quick. A little garage. And, can't close it from inside. How did Sadie do that? Huh. Alright. We're going to talk for a little bit. Tell me about your history. Never mind. Oh, so I lost the chance to get more injections. What is it, friend? Let's talk about your abilities. Oh, okay. Oh wow, look at you. Nothing hurts anymore. Extremely strong, affection immune, masochist, optimist. But you have basically all the flaws I do. Oh, except jittery. Oh, I hate jittery. That's probably the worst flaw in this game as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's really cool. And they're itchy. Huh. Oh. This person has, biotics. Some negatives. Okay. Finger-mounted laser. Alright, so there's no way for this individual to recharge themselves. Alright. Something I want you to do. No. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can bring Sadie with us. Sadie gave us some strength juice. We can only be happy with that. This is gonna be hard to bring Sadie. Thankfully we already walked through most of the city, but now we have to fight everything and hope Sadie won't walk into the fights. Okay, talk to Sadie. Commands for combat. Change your engagement rules. Don't fight unless your life depends on it. We'll use ranged weapons. We'll use grenades. We'll avoid shooting if allies are in a line of fire. Oh, that would have been nice for Fallout 2. Some of the characters just shoot you. Right in the back. Oh, Sadie is getting attacked. Loaded zombie on the other side of that car. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep Sadie alive. Where are you, Sadie? Okay. Spider zombie. Okay. Didn't it say southwest? Great. Now Sadie's poisoned. Come on, Sadie. This is going to be a freaking nightmare. I'm going to try. How are you doing, Sadie? Alright, you're still okay health. More bloated zombies. Yep. Part of the fair amount of damage I've been getting is because from the zombies, or the acid one, is because I don't have much acid protection in my hands. I'm barely carrying anything on my hands, really. Sadie? Oh god. Alright. Where are you, Sadie? We're like 3 zombies in. You can't be doing this to me. Okay. You hear Sadie, the Forgotten Experiment say, "What was that? Oh god! Oh god!" Okay. You're bleeding. You're wielding a laser finger. Sounds like you're in a good spot. Let's get you to a... Okay, where the hell are you now? You're not choking? I mean, I'm glad you're not, but... Come on, buddy. NPCs, I swear, man. How are you doing, Sadie? Not great. Alright, let's cast Cure Light Wounds on you. I can't do anything about the bleeding, but I can heal you. Oh wow, you are more damaged than I thought you were. Good. Good. Still bleeding? Oh, can't tell. Relaxation gas? Well, at least you're gonna not freak out as you're bleeding out. Alright. Ran through the wall, which doesn't look like I dropped anything. Oh. I think I teleported. Or I got knocked. No, I got teleported. I think for one of my characters, I'm going to just take it and wander right into the woods. Maybe after getting like a pair of scissors or something. Like I still want to keep cities on, but I want like a big old patch of woods. Oh, like that. Alright, where that? That's perfect. Maybe take over a shrine or ruined shrines or something. Or just make my own cabin out there. The reason why I would take like a scissors and a hammer so I don't have to worry about the requirements of making a tool. But other than that, you know, surviving out there and doing my business. I got stunned, huh? Okay. So, I just killed everyone, Billy. Or Sadie. They still gonna bleed? Alright. This is like right after you doing open heart surgery on yourself. Alright, so... Come on. I think you're infection resistant or immune, so... Come on, buddy. Sadie, I can't have you... Come here. Thank you. Okay. Examine wounds. Yeah, okay. Sadie got wrecked a little bit. Okay. First things to do. Let's see. Use item on. Okay. Okay. So that should hopefully help Sadie out a bit. Yeah. That was actually some good healing there. And then minor bleeding on both the arms. Okay. And once again, perfect. What's that noise? Ignore that. Don't worry about that, Sadie. We're just gonna heal you a little bit. And this is where, yeah, this is where the magicalism stuff really kicks in. At least for an NPC at this point, because I didn't have exactly a method to deal with this. We'll use another one of these, and we'll heal the torso again. And Sadie should be in a better spot. Ugh, that was bad. Okay. We got plenty of more city to go through. Alright, come on, Sadie. Are you deafened? Wonder why. Alright. It's like an escort quest. Alright, Sadie. Yeah, you're still safe. Good, good. You keep being safe. I'll get Sadie some gear in a bit. I'm not gonna give him anything that I'm using right now. How are you doing? You're not bleeding? Good. Alright. I'll leave that spider alone. Come on, Sadie. You got this. Come on, Sadie. No. Alright. You gotta crush that corpse. There's gonna be plenty more. Alright, you're good? Alright. Almost? Okay. Gasoline zombie is up north. This is where having summon spells as a druid would be great. Takes a while to cast them. Well, I guess Animist also has summon spells that are like undead, which is kind of cool. But yeah, you can summon something and it'll run up and pop that gasoline zombie. Instead, oh man, I don't want to. Oh, I can use rocks. Right, those don't make much sounds. Nope, not Sadie. There we go. One more. How much is... There we go. We are getting there. Alright, I have an idea. Sword armor, use item on. Okay. We're going to talk to Sadie for a moment. We're going to sleep when you feel tired, blah blah blah, close doors. Never mind. Rules for combats, never mind. Let's trade items. Okay. It's good to know that you can probably carry stuff for me, if need be. Although I'm probably going to leave Sadie inside the car in the future. On the other hand, let's give Sadie an expensive-ass item known as the Ring of Protection. I think that's all I'm willing to give him, but... Alright. Are you wearing it? Okay, talk to him. Something I want you to do. I want you to pull into this item. Okay, well, we'll find out once he starts wearing it. Oh, that one first. Okay, because the shock will get him. Okay, time to pull out the gun. Get all the poison gas, buddy. Okay, Sadie, I need you. Okay, I was gonna say, I need you farther away from that. Wait, the gummy bear is after him? What? How's he doing? Say he's probably not doing great. Examine wounds. Jeez. Technically, I could have left Sadie behind. Those big boomers are an absolute chore. Loses some blood. Alright, see how you doing. Not great. Okay. How are you doing now? Not great. We're gonna do it again. Oh god, we're surrounded. Why are you glowing? Don't glow. This is weird. Oh, you're gonna be covered in... You're gonna get covered in goop. I'm so sorry. Alright, so what's your deal now? You're bleeding good. Alright. Okay, I don't know where you went. Good. Let's see if I have any drops on me. Anything to remove this junk from my eyes. Or even a towel. No. I can consume those. That can't be bad. Yeah, I don't have... Okay, I don't have eye drops. How are you doing, Sadie? Not great. Gotcha. Come on, Sadie. I need you to stop. Just, come on. Okay. Jump into this house. Alright. Oh, I got... That was a pretty good surprise by a freaking charger. Okay. Now we bandage you again. So you're no longer bleeding. You're still poisoned, which is wonderful. Evening, Z. Alright? Alright. Alright? that video still gets me. So we managed to do the quest for Sadie, who stabbed me with strength serum, and now he's my friend. And I gave him a heart, and he did open heart surgery on himself. It was cool. Unfortunately, I feel like he lost some of his personality once he joined my well, just joined me in general. I'm trying to escort him to my car, but because of how far the evolutions are in this game, it's just become a chore. Well, actually, it's pretty fun. It's difficult, though. I'm using a lot of my resources to keep this bugger alive. Just started a new Magicalism world right next to a giant wasp nest. I heard only good things about the giant wasps, so hopefully it goes well for you. I'm being mildly sarcastic. I obviously don't have much problem with this character, but this is a mid-tier later character, so decent armor and all that. Okay, we're gonna make sure your torso's good before we go into the next round of zombies that we're gonna sit in front of. Man, this sucks. It's good this way. I don't know why you're glowing purple, buddy. Actually, why are you? Examine wounds. Huh. Alright. Giant wasp best friends for life, right? You can get one of those as an animal companion for a Pathfinder. I find that most things with poisons, especially when... how do I say this? If you get the animal's the constitution score, very high, the DC for the poison also increases. So if you have like a giant centipede and you're like, I want my centipede to have like another 10 con for some stupid reason, well, actually it's not stupid, but you know, you just do that. Well, the poison also increases in DC, and how poisons work in Pathfinder is actually fairly insidious. So every time, let's say a giant centipede you have bites an enemy and poisons them, they have to make the save versus the poison. They have to make the save versus the poison right then and there. If they fail, they get poisoned and take the damage from the poison, unless it's onset poison. That's a whole different bag. But then for each stack of poison they have, they don't take any further damage, any more damage than they generally would, that is. But, you know, they have to make another save immediately or take more poison damage at that moment. But the DC of the save for the poison increases by 2, and the duration lasts 50% longer. Plus 5 the DC to poison is good? Yeah, it is. So if you got, like, that centipede to stab somebody 5 times and get them envenomed, then you can, you know, 5 times it's an extra 10 DC to the poison. It'll last to, you know, 250% fast or longer. Some poisons don't last long, but, you know, having that much more DC, like the next time they get bitten, the DC for that poison is 10 higher, plus the 5 DC you just mentioned. It stacks, and it's pretty bad. You know, as for the other day where Catherine used that cloud kill, it's kind of like that. Every time you fail the save versus cloud kill, the saving throw gets harder and harder. Alright, watching my damage. Where's this gasoline zombie? Of course it's around. Scores. Alright, let's get some rocks going. You are heavily poisoned, aren't you? Is that what that green means? The red? I don't know. Alright. Just chuck a few rocks at the gasoline guy. There we go. Not my problem anymore. You leave my human alone. Vaguely human, anyways. No, please don't. There's not enough time in the world to crush the zombies. Huh. Also, what's cool, if, ooh, that's a arcane house. Neat. If somebody tries to trip your centipede, then the DC for tripping is pretty high. At least it should be. Oh god, there's so much going on. I need you to... No, don't go in that house. Sadie, combat rules. Change your engagement rules. Never mind. Stick close to me no matter what. Let's go. Oh, for the love of God, that's not sticking close to me. Sadie. Okay. I think I'll stick over there and sneak over there at night and catch the nest on fire. You can always do this. I don't know if they fixed it, but it's worth mentioning. If you drop just a few pieces of thread, you can even make a line from wherever you want it to be, all the way to the nest. Or you can even chuck them, like one at a time. You light up one bit of the thread, it'll light up all the way towards it. I don't know if the nest itself is flammable, though. But if it is, well, nice. Sadie, you're trying to get yourself killed, aren't you, buddy? Wait, how are you doing? Examine wounds. Alright, you're decent health. Don't... Fuck. I hate those things. Guaranteed. Scream dazes me. That's fine. Stunned? Oh. There it is. And Sadie is... Where are you, Sadie? Okay, you're hurt by something. And everything came back, because that's what necro boomers do. That freaking dog's pushing the car around. Oh man, this sucks. Sadie, how's your health? Okay, it's hard to tell. Man, time to run. Examine wounds, his leg's about to go. Use item on his leg. Stop running, because I'd rather not die myself. That'd be an embarrassing way to go. Damn it, Sadie. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, you're going towards the gasoline zombie. That's a healthy decision. Nope. Okay. Now we switch over to the weapon again. Examine your wounds. You're not... You got some bleeding. You got a lot of bleeding, actually. Swap positions. I was gonna say, that guy died. How are you doing, Sadie? We're almost through this. We got the rest of the block, I swear. Okay. Can't crawl in that house, can't go down below. Can we fall back? No, Sadie, just ignore what's going on. Okay. Yeah, he's bleeding out. Hemostatic. Okay, that worked temporarily. Time to run again. That's good. How's he doing? No idea. Watching my stamina. Oh man. How am I doing an experience? Kind of butt clenching here. I'm trying to keep Sadie alive. Sadie just wants to keep yelling for attention though. Which I didn't quite tell Sadie to equip the item, which I was hoping would. Yeah. So Sadie's not equipped with the Ring of Protection. Something I want you to do, trade items. Yeah. Okay. So we'll take that back. And then something I want you to do, I want you to use this item. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so that's the most protective thing that Sadie's got. That might save him. Use item. I'm going to be using my entire stash of it. Oh my god. Use item on. Okay. The bleeding stops. That's fun. Still bleeding on the left arm. What else can I do? Hemostatic? Yeah. Okay. I don't see any more enemies. So I'm going to use a bandage on him. Another guy now. Alright. Well, use item. Another bandage. Perfect. Sadie's no longer bleeding. And let's see my own healthcare. 15%. It's holding them together by stitches, basically. Where the hell are you? Come on, Sadie. Don't be doing this to me. Cool. I get it, Sadie, you need to smash the bodies, but how about no? Okay. Alright. Oh good, Sadie. I'm glad you completed your task. Where are you? Oh man, we're doing this, aren't we? Oh, okay. Just leave. Just leave. Oh, thank you. No. You can choose not to. You really can. Oh good, it shrieked, so that means it's fight time. We almost made it. Maybe I could pop in the house below. House to the east. Let's go. Come on, Sadie. No, no, don't crush. Just run. Come on, Sadie. I can forage for food while you're taking your time over here. Oh, cute. Okay. Why are you glowing again? Oh. Because reason is any, I suppose? Okay. How are you doing, Sadie? Examine wounds. Not great. Cool. I'll eventually bandage the entirety of you. Smash that. Grab. Or no. Craft. Ignore. Bunch of makeshift bandages. Make about 15. Okay. What the? Why are the bot? Alright, fine. So it's in my square. Okay. Alright. Use item on. Bandages B. At least I'm getting healthcare in. Which is... What's the percentage of my healthcare? 18%. Alright. Taliban. Sadie, you're making this thing... You're making the thing pretty difficult. Not that it's entirely your fault. I could have just held you behind. I asked you a thing yesterday, you may have missed it, or I missed what you said. Mr. Bubbles can use the ring of spell storing if someone else puts the spells in it for him, yes? I probably said it really quick, but yeah. Yeah, he can use it. Like rogues can use the items and stuff like that, so it'd be like, ah, fireball, and bam, fireball pops out. It's worth checking. I believe if his spell is stored in an item, it uses at the minimum level. Maybe. Sounds kind of fishy though. Okay, so all the parts are taken care of. Alright, so we don't have much further to go. Did I actually get hit? Alright. Come on, Sadie. Yeah, it wouldn't be great. I think what you said is right, but it is something. Yeah, if it's... Come on, Sadie. Wait, can you really not fit through a window? Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, you were fighting something. Okay. Always guaranteed. It might be worth checking to see if the spell is as casted. Honestly, it just makes life easier if that was the case. But if not, then I don't know. At least it's a spell that can be used. False Life's not a bad one. Aid is a good one too. I think False Life gives a little bit more health. True Strike might be fun. True Strike is one of those weird ones for those items because having 3 uses of that, like before any fight, it's like pop it and then get a big old swing in. It used to be a spell people used a lot in 3rd edition D&D, at least with certain characters. Yeah, Zealous can't cast it, but he does get aid. He can have assistance from one of the party members though, so like invisibility, False Life, Bubbles. If he really wanted to, he could just be like, it's okay, pat somebody in the shoulder and bestow curse. I think that's level 3. And yeah, that would be really bad for the person. Oh, okay, nope. I was not paying attention to what's going on with you, buddy. How are you doing? Okay. Don't walk in the cloud. I know my character's very hungry, but I'm just pushing towards the car. Another freaking screecher zombie. Come on. Just ignore it. Alright, now I can't ignore it. And oh yeah, well, I guess everyone's gonna be bringing their brother and all that. My suggestion for Bubbles, he's got 8 hit dice, I believe. If he can get toughness, that'd be great. Like, you could end up dropping the heavy armor proficiency. In fact, if Bubbles ever gets a class and he picks up like a name a class at this point that gives him heavy armor as a proficiency, that saves him a lot of feats. In fact, it gives him martial weapons, minor weapons. It's good stuff. So it actually saves him a lot of feats. So one of the things you can do before all that happens, drop heavy armor, get toughness, increases constitution by its belt or any means necessary, and that should boost up his hit points, like toughness and 4 points of con. That'd be 24 hit points, so making him 84. That's not a bad spot, really isn't. Yeah, heavy armor for toughness is a good trade-off. Heavy armor kind of for when you get hit right. Yeah. So one thing you could do is if he can get a medium armor, make it mithril like you wanted. It's going to be spendy, and we're not retconning. We can retrain the heavy armor. You can try to sell the heavy armor for some cost. Pretty good value, really. Sell it to an ogre. Who knows? Get it sold. Buy a medium armor. You get it mithril. It turns into light armor for Bubbles. Now it's still a medium armor proficiency, but he can run now. Trying to think of the rest. It'll raise the dex cap. So if he has an item that raises his dex for some reason, like a belt of perfection or something, it'll raise all 3 stats. Then yeah, wouldn't want to retcon. It's like cheating at this point. Yeah, it's pretty established that he's been wearing heavy armor. But maybe he's feeling more comfortable with who he is because the party is different. Different. Let's see what else. So I'll give him a chance to use decent dex. He can grow into that easily enough. And yeah. Wow, that thing had a lot of health. So now I'm gonna have to park the car even further away from establishments. So I never even mentioned this, but this was my goal. I was gonna loot the city. Found a cool NPC. We're keeping him around for as long as we can. We're gonna loot the city and maybe some others along the way, as long as I can find other wizards' towers and such. And I obviously gonna head down to the forge. Outside of that, I wanted to run around and find more military helipads and stuff like that. I want to make my car a helicopter. No idea if it's gonna work. Now without mods you can't do it, but I do have this mod, used for helicopters. So you can take apart helicopters and put it together, like even standard helicopters. So if you just wanted straight up normal helicopters working, medium mineral sounds like a good plan once we stop being squished by all the bad guys looming in on us. I wouldn't hold my breath. Alright, so come here, Sadie. No, in the car. There you go. Okay, so you stay there next to the air conditioning. I'm gonna go my own way for a while. You're really leaving? Yeah, sure, bye. That's fucked up. Alright, now we can talk to him, and... Hello there. What are you doing? What a magical world to explore. Wasp nest is flammable. Yes. Oh, that's a good feeling. Is there anything I could do for you? You know what? We're not going to do anything else for Sadie. Is he going to start taking my shit? Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Person doesn't like me. Did I say the wrong message? Huh. Care to trade? Yeah, I got the Ring of Protection. Okay. Maybe I did the wrong message. Okay. We'll drop this backpack anyways. Plastic bags. Didn't do anything with the makeup kit. Titanium tooth. I don't know why I picked it up. So I have a feeling this guy is not positive towards me because I left. Huh. I unjoined his party. I hope everything dies in there. Yeah. Fire and smoke generally doesn't do great with wasps. Some honey, some of that, canned chickens. And I think we opened up the pickled fish. I'm not sure. Alright, and we still have some stuff we need to drop as well. I wonder what. Okay. Alright, yep. How's my pain? Only a 4. We're no longer super tired. We're gonna drive ourselves even further away. That turd burglar put everything on the ground. Alright. I'm guessing you made a spot for yourself? Okay. Alright. Where's the thorny shambler? Okay, we'll be right back. Can't be having these creatures roaming around. Anyone else that sees me? Yes. Hey, tell me if you get any decent loot from the wasps. Hopefully you do. Okay. We're done now. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. We drag everything back from there to there, so upper right to there, yep. Oh my god. Okay. If they all die, there's a queen in there, so I don't know. Fair enough. I know you're supposed to be able to do something with the queen. Like dissect her or something like that. But it's mostly like if you're decent at medicine, you're supposed to be able to do it. I drive him backwards. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a route to getting to the forge any easier than I have now. Okay. Jeez. And my cursor right there. My bad. Alright, we're leaving you here, Sadie. Hopefully you recover. I have a city to explore. Okay. So... we can head south through the forest. There we go. That was easy enough. And we could take this route. Purposely see what's going on in the forest. Oh, that feels good. We'll stop here. Where's the shadow cat? Okay. Peek downstairs. Oh, deep water. Alright, that means I need to drop my junk. And... I don't necessarily know if there's anything I need to drop otherwise. Oh, hey, what do you know? Alright, so let's see if our athleticism rises. This is interesting. It's a little, oh wow, that tanked our stamina, didn't it? Oh wow. Bad. Huh. Let's see what our athleticism is doing for us. 0%? Hmm. Alright, so we're not good at swimming. That's something we're gonna have to deal with in the future somewhere. That's interesting. So I wonder what's on the other side. Let's try casting clairvoyance. Oh, I have a sign for that too. Nah, we'll do the actual spell. Oh, okay, it only does it on the floor that I did it on. Dope. Oh well. That was interesting. I'm a little curious what's down there. With an athleticism of 5, I should be able to swim. So, we drop this stuff, we drop clothes, I guess. I'll drop it in a separate pile. anything that's heavy, so these things. I should take care of most of it, to be honest. Like, these things shouldn't weigh much. I keep forgetting I have these. Oh no, they don't have a magical ability, they just make me run a little bit faster. Oh, and it's supposed to be able to make you move more fluid. Okay, so maybe they'll allow me to swim faster. Who knows? Okay, we'll try that. This is what our lady looks like with what she's wearing. God, that's a visage. I forgot she has a fro. Alright, save the game here. We're not too damaged, so, you know, not too bad. Okay. Power that on. Go downstairs. Yeah, so it's not nearly that bad. Okay. There's light down there for some reason. Athletics 1%. Well, my focus is also like garbage. Trying to see how much average stamina I've got. Okay, so that's an exploration thing, huh? Is there a swimming proficiency? No. I'm trying to get all the, well, most of the proficiencies anyways. I'm sure there's some that I can't have. Hey! I'm kind of glad we found something. Go away. Classic medieval sword. It's between the lighter arming sword and the later two-handed swords in size. It requires a larger baldric or scabbard compared to smaller swords. It can use ninjutsu, Hylian swordsmanship, and shichu. I said that correctly. A little slower on the weapon style, but I kind of like that. All right, let's rest here, and we can wield the sword. We've earned a sword here. Look at this. Nice. Alright. Nope. Damn it. Knew it was going to switch up on me. Band braces. Oh, 0. Perfect. Okay. And then we go back to wearing the backpacks, and we're back to being stupidly encumbered like before. Except now we have a fancy longsword, which is damage is no longer 100 something, it's 65. Interesting. I wonder if it's because of all my equipment. Yeah, look at that. My DPS goes up. Okay. I mean, it's to be expected. I kind of like the idea of having a long sword, so can we put that away? Yes, we can. We've earned a longsword, folks. Nice. I want to see my new fighting styles. I haven't even looked at them. So, oh, so I can use Hylian fighting style or Jedi. Cool. And this one's all about blocking, it looks like. Yeah, lots of blocking. I could do a fast attack,
a disarm, and a wide arc swing. That's cool. Huh. Alright. But judo. So if I dodge, I get a nice strong hit for the next round. Oh, this is the one where you chuck people around. I like this one. Is there... Oh, I could use the demon claw with it. I'm gonna try judo with this one. Just to make sure. Judo stance. So it doesn't give me any additional blocks, it looks like. That's a shame. Grab, break, throw. I do like the idea of chucking people. Let's check out Scorpion just in case. Passive buff, I just do more damage. I mean, I can't argue with that. Scorpion charge. That's after moving, so if I move a bit, I could just punch somebody. Attack buff, extra dodge. Meh. So I just hit somebody for a little bit harder. Fire store, Scorpion charge, so I could do that on a movement. And this one requires... It doesn't have any requirements. Okay, so I just knock somebody 3 tiles and it's done for 2. Let's see if it works with oh my god, does it work actually? Oh, Scorpion style works with the claw. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Our goal was to meander. We're doing that pretty well. We're just like thundering off. Let's head over to the Ruined Shrine. Okay. Oh, this is one of these ones. Alright, let's drink. Oh, of course, there's a freaking portal there. Purple tea, and we have a heart which does not expire apparently, so cool. I wonder what that does. How's our pain? Minimal. Our heat's really high, but that's because we're standing next to lava. Okay. Does True Strike work with combat maneuvers? I think he said it did, but don't remember. I had to check that. I believe it does, since an combat maneuver is a style of attack, which is why Faust was even able to... Faust is a halfling who was able to trip a giant demon because there's no size limits. It was fascinating. Oh, this, I like this. 197 damage? Okay. Wow. Alright. Can't argue with that. I mean, I know my gun does that, but that's a gun. Not the 197. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Dude cried all the way home. He couldn't... He didn't have enough time to cry. He just kind of like... He tried to do the cool thing. He like lets you guys... He's like, I'm so awesome. He lets you like... Lets you guys do your stuff and stared at you guys for a moment, and then you guys just laid the smack down on that poor fella. It was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. Oh. Yeah, damaged me good. Let's check our armor, make sure nothing's going on weird. Okay, I'll have to fix my stuff in a bit. Jade Wreath. Yeah, the encumbrance, I didn't care much for that. Although for somebody that's running around with no items, it's not the worst item. The encumbrance is a bit much, and the fact that it only covers 20% of your body is kind of whatever. But it'll protect you against flame and heat, possibly. As long as you have the ability to feed it blood essence. I was curious. Alright. Let's run through this real quick. You know what? Let's do a little bit of internal climate control. Okay, so we went through this area. I'm going to walk around the area myself since I don't want to be walking next to lava. Yeah, there we go. For those of you wandering around and kind of new to this, I would not be running around with torso encumbrance of 50. That's insanely high. I'm able to do it because my character's like very skilled in fighting. It actually, you probably saw me missed against certain targets in the previous stream, like the raptors and stuff. If I had less encumbrance, I'd be in less of an issue. And my weapon also made a difference as well. So it all kind of stacks together. What you could do if you're wandering around like I am, with multiple backpacks and stuff, I hotkey it so I can drop the items quickly. I don't do it as much anymore because my character's pretty strong, but if I was thinking about it and I was fighting another one of those Shaggoth things, I should be dropping my backpack away from the Shaggoth. You don't want it absorbing your stuff. It will. That's probably why I didn't do that. But yeah, caught the nest on fire and waited an hour. The entire thing burned down. No loot and no sign of enemies. Huh? Found a broken clay golem inside. Well, at least you're not dealing with the wasps anymore. Hopefully there is some wax or something. Because that's kind of what I need to do. I need to make earplugs for myself. Some enemies you don't want to be shouted at. Or shouted by, anyways. Like the screamers will daze you. And, oh, you're hostile, aren't you? Oh, damn, you're a big boy. Okay. There's absolutely nothing left behind. Oh. Oh, well. Yep. Don't know what to say to that. That sucks. I just ignored that cat. Okay, so here's me saving the game again, because despite being strongish, these Forgeborns could just rip into me. They auto-hit, and they're annoying. And as much as I like magicalism, this is one of those things you do need to worry about. These guys. Little Ys. They shoot basically what's magic missiles at you guys. Your character every like 4 or 5 rounds. Hits your chest about for 8 damage 3 to 4 times, and it adds up real quick. It's auto-hitting and all that. Can you kill them? Oh yeah, they're very killable. But, I mean, I guess with decent gear. But, or just being careful. But yeah, these guys will get pissed off at nearby zombie, and they'll stay in aggro for a little while, and then just attack you. So, by merit, I'm okay with save scumming on that. It's kind of BS. Oh shit, never mind. To the north I found a bruised corpse of wasps. Oh, that could be useful. I think you can butcher them for meat. So, there's that. Let's trade with this guy. This, I've been curious about. I've seen this before. It says you can wear it. You can't wear another ring with this ring. At least a magicalism ring, anyways. I can and will when daylight comes. Fair enough. I am curious if I can use this item without it being worn. Did I get a message? And then? Don't need to be watching my questionable manga I'm reading. Went from like a manga of like a bunch of fighting people to basically like almost hentai. I'm reading for the articles, I swear. Oh, that's not me. Oh, okay. Was that a quack? That was a fart. My wife and I have both of fart sounds for our phones for when somebody texts us. Because we are mature. We swear. These are really good, but we already have those. I think I picked one of those up. Ooh, wizard hat. This will actually increase your maximum mana. He's also like falling apart instantly, so make of that what you will. A bunch of bracers. I want to find a way to buy this from the guy, or just grab it from him. I know you can kill him. That's whatever. But I just want to buy it. Heavy duties workman's belt that fits around the waist. I think I've looked at this before. I swear I have. And I probably can't wear it. But we'll add that to the list for the hell of it. Okay. What can we sell this guy? Probably not much. Because we didn't carry much of it. Have some bubble wrap. That's something we could do. Now, for those of you who are new to the Magicalism, you can cheese this guy. I forgot how, but there's a way to get like more money than what you're selling for and all that jazz. So you keep trading back and forth until you got more money than more tradables, and then you trade it back and get the items you want. My goal is not that. I don't mind like working the system in this regard where I'm trading actual items for barter. That's an item that's worth money. So you can see how much this guy's selling that item. 10,000. I'm selling it for 6. I think that's been tweaked. I'm not gonna think of it. Alright. I need to try that a Whistle of Tindalos sometime. Doesn't say that expires. Oh, these potions sell for a decent amount. Sure. We'll start with that. I can't be carrying them all of them around like that. It gets to be a bit much. Hey, makeshift bandages can be... Oh, that's that doesn't even take long to make. Not that you're gonna make like a lot of money out of it, but you could shred like a bed and make about, I don't know, about 200 bandages. It's worth something. A few beds later, and the guy's like, "I got too many bandages." Oh, I don't have enough money. So I thought, have a Shaggoth. Also, taking items out of the container removes them from the price, but still gives them to you. They have been patched, though. That's interesting, no? I mean, I'll give that a go. Alright, so I definitely don't have the money for the stuff I want to sell. Okay. So, what do I want to get that's on the lower cost list? Mana bolts. For anyone that's able to afford it, Ever-Burning Torch has been amazing for me. It's essentially just it's a, you know, a light source. You can also burn things with it, so that's kind of cool. I think that's it. That's all I want from this guy. There's a few other items that are kind of cool, but I'm not carrying around my stuff with me. So I'll trade my grenades since I'm not going to use them for some reason. Hell, why not get the longsword too? I think the guy had dinars. Good enough. Now I got a new magic spell. I think it's Magus. That's actually... Oh. Oh damn, that's actually pretty respectable. Or respectable? Respectable. Pure damage is, I believe, goes through all armor. And that's pretty good range. Alright. Age-old, but Wand of Fireball is my favorite screw this situation button. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea. Probably doesn't take long to cast either. Oh, so here's a situation. Somewhere there is a Forgeborn attacking a zombie. It's going to attack us. So I'm going to just talk to this lady. Find out if there's anything I can grab. Like this. Cool, I guess. And oh, Art of Enchantment. Why not? That's a lot of Mormon books. That's a lot of I guess a lot of religious books, really. And I'll take the dinar because she's selling these at a reasonable price. And then we'll trade with her the Jade Wreath. I think we already had one. Some other junk. What would you like? Crystallized tear? Actually. I'd rather you take stuff that I don't care about. Like the crack. You can have the crack. Alright. Wait, am I selling my books higher than she's selling them? Wasp... Oh, okay, I'm screwed. Wasp Queen didn't die. She just broke through my window. Alright, so if she's a few squares away from you, you might be able to run to a door. Make sure you run. Close the door behind you. I don't know if wasps will destroy doors. I forgot if they respect territory or not. But if you get the door in between you and the wasp, that might save you. I'm running now, and she's already bitten me. Okay. If she's able to get one square away in between you guys, or if you're able to, that door can help. Now the poison, I don't actually know how bad the poison is, but she's adjacent, the bite is minimal. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. You can't just climb up and down. A set of stairs might help. I mean, they'll go through the stairs as well, possibly, but there's a chance that they just get stupid and don't. I forgot what I was doing right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't really care. Alright. See you later, and then we're gonna see if the forge person freaks out on us. Yeah, it's hard to know mentally where to go from there. It's probably can't fight the queen, because they're tough. Wait, serum? Is this actually mutagen? I don't know if I want serum, but Now I'm screwed. I got real shit spawn. Can avoid her and then I'm bleeding out. Well, if you have a light source, light the house on fire. That way you know that she's gonna die. That's how I feel. Something I have done is, especially if it's a flammable spot, light the floor where the enemy's at, and fight them until they're dead, and hopefully you survive. But it's a bit of a mixed bag. I'm gonna need these hides if I want to make the dragon armor sometime. Okay, so I need to give this guy 11 bucks for these serums. Can't avoid her and I'm bleeding out. Yeah. That is a bad spawn. You get those often enough. Yeah, rip. That'll do it. Oh, I forgot to drop the pet carrier. Whoops, I cheated that in earlier. Wasn't wrong, I was overweight a little bit, or over volume. I just dropped that off. Alright, I could just give this person anything, so let's just do that. Want some morphine? Enjoy. Alright, then I'll drop the pet carrier. There was 2 queens, one to the east, I burned her nest, and another one to the west. Oh, jeez. In the radio tower. Of course. Actually, let's check something out for my fighting styles. So Krav Maga, there you go, it has arm and leg block. So it does have something regarding defensiveness. So the Scorpion style that I'm using has pure fighting. Now there's nothing else I want around here necessarily. So I'm gonna take a nice roundabout, bring my umbrella out. I'm that way I'm not burning. And is this the one? Yeah. Oh well, so I'm still tired. Alright, we're gonna go all the way into the woods and we're gonna check out this wooden. Let's not take it that way. Can we? There we go. Thank you. Just ignore everything. Ignore it all. I know they're right next to you. Yep, you called their attention. It's all good. It's all good. See? They're all gone now. Just pretend. There you go. Oh wow, I'm flying. Okay. And I am still listening to music. Oh, I'm wet. That's why my character's morale is not climbing up or focus. Oh well, that's what it is. Roundhouse kick. I mean, sure. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, okay. If I remember correctly, well, I guess it's random. Are they attacking each other? They are. Huh. Weird. This is the 5th time that or so I've died to wasps. This person now, I now have a vendetta to destroy every wasp I find. Holy crap! Yeah, I get you. I guess out of principle I just avoid them, but I usually get lucky enough that I don't have to worry about it. Which, good for me, right? Oh, there's a flaming eye. Okay. Wield our gun. The problem solver. I forgot to reload this thing. There we go. Let me fix that. Pew! Wait, that's not enough to kill it? There we go. Sure. Okay, so what's in the middle? Hellfire stabs. That's a good start. I'm gonna go find that flaming eye, because that thing, that thing's annoying. Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. Alright, so the middle part I think is radioactive. If I remember correctly. So we're gonna put this thing away. We're gonna use... Well, I guess I don't have to be that way. I just bashed a door down. Or wall down. First off, we're gonna use the bubble wrap. We have to trap it. There we go. Let's see how much trapping proficiency we got from that. 54% overall, and look at that. 1% from pick. What happened if I pick it back up? I disarmed the trap. That's very careful. Very important. Place the trap down again. Didn't get another percent. How dare. Alright, so which one was the anti-radiation? This is it. Okay. Let's run. Because while we're in the middle, it pings us with radiation, I believe. We already have this. And we already have one of these, which... I don't think I need this. It'll yield 100 dull essence and some more essence. Don't care. This thing, on the other hand, magic focus, you cast spells with it. See, that's important detail. If you're using magicalism and you really like your spells, because otherwise you have to put your weapons away every time you cast some of your bigger spells. Most of them, to be honest. This thing can be, you can cast spells with it. There's a few other items that are also magical focuses. In this case, it fires wicked looking flame. It can be used to spark magical flames. It will drain fatigue per use. That's kind of neat. I guess I'm good with one. And I was expecting a blast, but I guess nothing happened. Big earth-shattering kaboom. Alright. And that's Amigo Tower, right? Of course it is. You have to walk around that junk. Anyways, I'm trying to get to the red things over here. The thingies I've made. So, let's get going. What is that? Never mind, we're heading over there. Alright. Let's stop. Where are we going? Why are we seeing so much? Oh, gravesite. Okay. That's usually a good reason for something like that to happen. Alright. Now we're heading towards a new site. Our focus is pretty much drained. Really? We're not using our limbs? Huh. Okay. Usually we're headbutting and everything. There it is. Yeah. Oh, look at the time. Let's see. I haven't mentioned yet that yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming by to my stream, and if you are having a good time, you're enjoying yourself and all that, please consider following the channel. if you really like what you're seeing, then consider subscribing. I also have some content on YouTube. It's unedited, so it's more of the same of this. And yeah, we have some nice chats on Discord every once in a while, and if you like to just hang out over there, links are down below. I also have a Patreon, though I'm not 100% sure if it works. I think it does. I should do the thing where most people do and donate to myself, just to make sure, in my case. Thanks for streaming? Yeah, no problem. If you have anyone has any questions about stuff, I do get distracted, but that's part of streaming, you know? I also need to learn to deal with distractions and stuff a little better, despite my ADHD. And yeah, I do know a thing or two about, I really should be turning on the light source, about this game, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. And if I don't know, then there's a good chance that somebody in the chat does. Alright. Chocolate calf? Huh. Do those things grow up? I haven't seen one grow up. Might be one of those things where you have to be near it, though. And join the Discords? Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. Right. Actually, what is the yellow potion? Okay. A weapon for killing wasps only seems like a cool project. I don't know. That could be like a nice life goal. And if you killed like I don't know, thousands of wasps, or you know, enough of a life mission that you've accomplished it, as far as you're concerned, you can. There might be a mod that turns off. Oh, this is where some critters around that corner. No, I'm going to do it. I would say if you killed enough wasps, there's for the next character you turn off. I think there's a mod that turns off wasps, and you could say, "Hey, I did it for a little while," and then the next character they come back and you have to kill them all over again. Okay, so I need that heat ward. I'm supposing there's a dragon right around the corner. They drop really good loot when butchered. Oh, nice. Hi. Jerk. No. I'll take your essence and petrified heart. I'm overheating. That's fine. Let's go grab my backpacks before things happen. Drag this pile. Damn. Throwable fire extinguisher. Okay. Wield. Throw. Activate. Throw. Perfect. Lots of chitin and sinew. Yeah, that actually is good for that. And part of why I survived so well against that fight is because I gave myself fire resistance. I'm also naturally fire resistant thanks to elemental affinity and some of the gear I'm wearing. Okay, so possibly safe to go there. So let's drag. Let's see, let's do the all-round thing. Go to me, bring the Dracolich. Start dragging this bugger around. Okay. Let's butcher this guy. We're gonna skin him. Alright. Tainted hide. Shame. I'm gonna try dissecting him. I don't know if I did that last time or not. No, nothing useful. Shame. Oh well, that's what it is. Now we're gonna head downstairs and see what's what. Oh, that fire's still going. Cool. Now, fire extinguishers do not work on yourself, I've learned. It's stupid. It poisons you. Now, if they've changed that since the last patch or so, cool. I wouldn't know though. We're going to wait a little while. I'm going to learn about the art of enchantment, and one of these spells I'm going to learn. Mana Bolt sounds cool. There we go. We learned Mana Bolt. We're also very hungry, so we're just going to pile away those pickled fish. I kind of want to know how this spell works. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had 3,000 mana. Oh, right. Because I ran out of metabolic interchange. There's also bionic, I should say, that helps with being burned. I'm not sure if it's the thermal dissipation. Yes, that'll help with that. Being burned. Oh. Well. Yeah, Dracolich was in here, we killed it, and we got his heart. Can't use the heart, though. Well, I think we can use it for certain recipes. Alright. What's the next place? Cabin in the middle of nowhere? Let's do it. Creating fire somewhat. Ooh, hey, dead thing. Nothing. Well, that's dented up pretty good. Now, I think some of these creatures are supposed to be more hostile than what they are. I'm not sure. I might have gotten lucky. I legitimately have no idea why. They're not attacking me. Neat. Not needed. Well, I can use the Actually, I'm not in pain either. You know what? This is probably as good a spot as any to go to sleep. Extinguish. Turn off that music. Still at 120 battery for some reason. And with that, yeah. Ooh, Geiger counter. Actually, what are we sitting at anyways? No radiation. Do need to recharge that battery though. Save game. And take a drink for that. So yeah, that's our maximum mana right there. It's 2100. Hope everyone's having a good time. And yeah, does anyone out there have like a favorite character they had for this game? How long has it lived? And what kind of character was it? Alright, so that might change me. So I don't want the serums, I want the lesser version. I'll just finish off the pickled fish. And we're gone. Dairy farm. I'm gonna stop by the dairy farm for Russ and see if there's a there's something to tame a cow. That way we can that way we can pinpoint what was there. Favorite character, the undying kind, right? The favorite drink, pina coladas, and getting caught in the rain. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, I wonder if pina coladas are in this game. I mean, that was easy enough. What are you? Oh, you're just like a pile of money just chilling there. Okay. I'm always down for a laugh, right? I love it when this game does like some unexpected things. Unless the character dies for, well, no, even then it's still sometimes pretty funny. Break called, lasted about 6 days, ate at the wheel with cruise control off. Oh, that's good. Alright, so bunch of cow milkers, fair enough. Milking machine, they're called. There you go, cattle fodder. I think that will tame a cow. So if you're around, Russ, actually I'll try to remember to put it on the Discord for tips and tricks and whatnot. So cattle fodder, can we make that? Yeah, pretty easy. Takes a few minutes, but yeah, you can make it for the cows and it's all good. Good old rotten cow pies. There you go. Alright, so we're going to head through this way, apparently. Is there anything here that's worth anything? Pharmacy? I haven't seen one of those in a little while. Fitness gym and a pawn store. You know what? Let's hit the place up. Remember when I was playing Paul Soul Shart, and one of the first vehicles I made in a good while on stream. It was nice-ish. Well, I'm killing these in honor of Wraith. I had a vehicle that can go up to like 110 miles an hour. I'm like, oh, let's see what happens when I put it up to 110. Oh, ha, ha. And it went straight to 100 and whatever miles per hour instantly. I was not expecting it. And I immediately ran into a pile of trees that were like 20 squares away. And I don't remember if my character was ejected, but I was like, well, there goes that vehicle. There we go. And wasp be gone. And you know what? For good measure, if you really want to start a fire good, drop a piece of thread, start the fire, and that, see right there, it just like goes. For obvious reasons, make sure you're not standing on the thread. There you go. And the place goes up in flames. How do I know there's a basement? Alright, whatever. How warm am I? Not that warm. Just thinking about it now, one of the downsides of the fighting style I'm using is it not only doesn't give me any defensive properties, well, aside from knocking somebody like that, that's fun, is it doesn't give me any like defensive counters. So if somebody attacks me, I don't attack back. I do enjoy that. I'll take a multivitamin. A vitamin. There we go. Where's the basement? Yeah, it goes down, right? Oh, there it is. It's underneath the shattered glass. Oh, this... See, these are good finds for early survivors, or even later ones. You can get tailor's kits, a bunch of different tools for making items. These are nice. So you just go down here, grab everything, and stuff it in your car. But it doesn't even take that much space. And we go on. Head downstairs. And yeah, this is a big nope. Okay, next. Sometimes crates have pretty good stuff. Huh. Cheryl, wait. Huh. I'm not Cheryl. Interesting. Your robotic voice boom. Citizen Cheryl, Sirda, drop your gun now. You're under arrest. Alright, well. Let's pick that lock. See, I don't think that's giving me anything. Lock picking 55%. I once again forgot to drop off my freaking key. No? Alright. Oh, there's a... Dementia's in here. Wonder why. I already have a flame resistant. Yeah, flame resistant suit. I'll still take it though. Mini freezer. Okay, not much in here, but what was in here is pretty nice. Alright, let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Make sure we're all good. Alright. Crack the safe. Maybe there's something nice in there. Weird sidetrack, but during an intimidation check, if you pass and then tell a lie like a threat, but you don't intend to carry it out, do you still roll bluff? You mean something like, you know, if you don't do what I say, I'm going to break your teeth, or something like that? It's probably like, still just an intimidate check. Bluff is to convince somebody of something that might not happen, which I can understand why you are putting it that way. But for the socialization, you're not trying to... You're trying to coerce them through scaring means instead of, like, other. Now, if you're trying to say, well, there's a dragon that's going to kill you if you don't do it, whatever, and you're not trying to be, like, intimidating, then you're just like, oh, well, you know, something's coming by, I swear it. Then that's a bit different in that regard. Must just pry it open sometime and not getting lockpicking. I know I was going to go to the fitness gym, but I just wandered in this house, and I'm kind of curious what's in here. Not bad, I'll say that much. Huh. Well, this dude had, or lady, or whoever, had everything. Look at this, a workout area. Didn't have a couch. Oh no, it has a couch. Sofa. Yeah, this is cool. I like this setup. Nice amount of alcohols. And... alright, neat. Oh, folding table too, look at that. So for those of you who picked table manners as one of your flaws, you can just pick this up and just go. Now, it does take a bit to pick them up. Where's the super zombies? There we go. Okay. Like a second normal zombie in a row? Whoa, you're hostile. Okay. I'll take the aspirin. Thank you. I said I'll take the aspirin. What are you doing? There you go. One at a time. I mean, like, there's a thief and you threaten to hurt their mom, which you don't intend to because you met her and she's sweet and old. Possibly delicious. Alright, anyways. Would the guy believe you because she's scared? I can see where that's a bit of a mixed bag. But the ruling would be you're trying to scare the person. You're like... You're gonna be like cracking their jaw and all that. And, you know, popping their eye, whatever. Intimidating folks don't always intend to carry out what they're intimidating. You know, like, so for like a halfling or a small character who happen to have like very strong social skills, some of them are not going to be coming out and be like, oh, well, you know, bad things are going to happen to some people you care about. Well, doesn't mean it's not scary to hear it in the first place. They get the crazy eye and all that jazz. So I would still believe that's intimidation. But I can see where the interpretation could come in easily. But because intimidation basically has one role, I mean, it does it pretty well. You can scare enemies to like oblivion. But I would assume that's probably just, you know, more of that. Okay, so... oh, there's a pile of bodies over there. Friggin' a police spot now? Okay. And then... oh, that thing is just getting hammered, isn't it? The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Anyway, how have you been? I'm doing pretty well. I'm on a kind of like a little bit of rampage. Wow, I went way out there. Basically, the goal was to loot this city, but I, like usual, veered off. You can see the little flashing red lights, like this here. I marked them already, and I was going to loot them. Is this the s'more or whatever? Yes, this is still the s'more. Hostile detected, and you know what? I'm just going to ignore you. diamond and gold ring, although I don't necessarily care about the fact it takes a not necessarily a ring slot, but it gives hand encumbrance, which is a pain in the butt. I'm dealing with the hand encumbrance with the magical rings in the first place. There we go, cracking a safe. We're pretty good at that, so let's see what's in here. Yay. Hammer of the Hunter. This is actually not a bad weapon, honestly. It's fast enough, it does brutal strike. I might actually try it, so I'll just pick it up. Have enough room. So how have you been doing, Cosmic Cow? Right. Okay, I think that's a different character. No? No. Alright. I'm just like looking at the name, I'm like, huh, is that a new profile? Alright, so we looted all that. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. I zoned out and only heard my name. Oh, I'm just babbling. More or less, how are you doing? Hopefully doing well. Hopefully the hand's doing well. Okay, so this place is done. I feel. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. What am I doing on experience? Almost 10,000 experience gained. So that's not bad. But most of the mods I really enjoy. I really enjoy the stats to, or kills to stats and skills to stats. Although the skills to stats is not necessary, to be honest. Well, fine. My hand is fine, but it's still a bit weak and stiff from being in a cast. But other than that, I've been pretty good. Oh, nice. Good. So yeah, I'm glad it's recovering well. Fungaloid stuff, fantastic. My least favorite thing. That's why there's mods to turn those things off for some folks. Let's pop the umbrella. Oh yeah, play the music with the battery that doesn't seem to die again. Are you in the newest experimental? No, I'm not. Although, probably given in like I don't know, week's time, I'll start messing around with that, see if I can get that going. I heard that they did some new things with the health system. I do not want to be near that portal. Oh, there's the fungal bloom. That's why I'm seeing those now. Okay. So I can't exactly just fast run through this. I suppose technically I could cast... I don't have it. I thought I did. Whoops. Oh no, there you go. That takes care of that. I quite like the new version. For the new reason to dissect besides the get CBMs. Oh, nice. Okay. So what do you get for dissecting now? Aside from CBMs, of course. And we're gonna hit up that forest. So that means we're gonna pop our big gun and that's frightening. Wait, those deers are not winning? Oh wow. That Shambler's wrecking those guys. No, dude, look at that. Go Mushroom. Man, not a big fan of those guys, but... Oh. Who's gonna win, the Mushroom and the deer? And I'm gonna say I'm hoping for the Mushroom, even though I don't like them much. Look at that. Winning and all that. They're gonna get back up and cause problems, but, you know, whatever. You get to study the bodies and find weak points. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. It's a good reason to get that going. I'm gonna do the warning shot on... Sure. Oh, I missed. That's a shame. Alright, so... There's a demon spider. These guys are part of magicalism. They are made of hurt. They will hurt you. The spiderlings you can fight hand to hand. They're tough, I guess. I mean, they are. These guys are, like I said, the size of a car. They breathe fire. I believe they have poison. They hit hard. Generally, you don't find them too often. They also don't like zombies very much, so they'll actually fight it out. But I like them for their experience points. Bam. And bam. So 21,756. There's the biggin. So about 900 experience for each one. They are really tough though. And at least I'm getting skill for doing this. Now, these guys are supposed to be... They breathe fire. They're basically immune to fire. But if you make armor out of their chitin, the demon chitin, that stuff lights up on fire like it's made of dandelion seeds or something. Got... Like with 4 zombie soldiers dissected, your player character will start to hit them in the joints, like in the back of the knee, armpits, to avoid the armor. That's really cool. Alright, I like that. Now, I'm going to start shooting the Spider Queen. And you can see she is absolutely made of armor. And yeah, she has a ton of health. I used to kill these guys with rocks, which I did that on a stream and it took like half an hour. Oh, that's a testament to patience. But what I was surprised about is these guys gave a ton of experience, especially the queen. Where's it going? Is it running? No, it's trying to find me, I think. Alright, so let's see how much experience from here. Next point I was going to raise was dexterity or intelligence. I forgot which one. I'm probably going to do dex next. Holy crap. Jeez, holy shit, that's a lot of health. Yeah. Now imagine someone made a mod to tame and ride that. Oh, that'd be cool. Because that would change the dynamic of having like a deathmobile. Or have that in the front of your vehicle. Like pulling it along like a horse and buggy. And then you just let it loose every once in a while on the zombies. That'd be really cool. Is it dead yet? Oh, okay, it's dead. Freaking... Oh, look. This little spider's trying to... I don't care. Alright. And there you go. It was like worth at least 20,000 experience. There we go. A little bit more dexterity because I don't think I've reached max level. There's a max level? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Huh. I didn't know there was a max level. Holy crap. Congrats to me. Yep. That'd be cool. Be a spider tamer and make them like your beasts of burden. Just pull in plows across the field. And then like every once in a while a zombie comes up by and they're like, time to destroy it. Breathing fire everywhere. Alright, so let's pop the umbrella. We're gonna butcher this thing. See, I can get some nice components from this. But I don't know if I can actually carry it necessarily. Like this plate right here. This can be made into armor. And it's actually decent armor if you look at those stats. It does not do well against bashing. It says 14.4 fire, but I believe they messed up on the values on that somehow or something. Because it's literally, it feels like the opposite. It goes on fire. I mean, in fact, I probably can light it on fire right now. Well, what's its value? That's alright. So if I lit it on fire, it doesn't... Alright, didn't light on fire here. Because usually if you can light the components on fire, the item itself will not be fire resistant. At least that was a theory anyways. I didn't mean to take 10 of them. Let's take 9 of them back. We'll light that fire and walk away. Like the body itself is on fire. It's immune to fire. I wonder how many biology points I would get from dissecting a queen. I'd hope you get something. It'd be kind of cool if you can make it make it into a small house, because freaking thing is basically the size of one. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna shoot around, and it's gonna be loud, and it's gonna call attention to the big bads. Where's the spiderlings? Okay, so let's do the smarter thing. Well, smart-ish thing. We're gonna do clairvoyance here. Spiderlings. I don't have a problem with that. We're gonna go on the opposite side. It's a little weird. I don't get experience anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. Huh. Oh well. Okay. So, just demon spiderlings. I really don't want a demon spider itself. The spiderlings don't do anything, like, too bad. Hey, what's up, Hound? Are you gonna fight the spiderlings? No, they're friendly to each other. Okay. Alright, so with that said, how fatigued are we? Cool. Okay. Let's give ourselves resistant to heat. Yeah, that's better than nothing, I guess. You might need to go into the files to see if you can change the max level, as that's cool to be a max, but there's no so many more things to kill. Yeah, maybe what I could do is if I change the max level to whatever, I can change the amount of experience to something exceptionally stupid. That way that way I'm not like just benefiting for the hell of it. It's that much more work to get to Epic Plus levels. Feels good to kick those things, though. I mean, wouldn't another level be stupid high anyways? Yeah, it's quite a bit. Right now, I suppose it'd be something like probably 50,000, which that's quite a long time for this character. Alright, we looted the nest. So what I've learned last time is I can light the loot on fire by lighting the webs on fire. Walking into a spider nest like that it's very chancy. Okay. Large office tower. I'll be honest, I love having large office towers as like my home base. I just like it. Plenty of room to put everything. The top floor is... Actually, let's go in there. Say hello to the area. See our morale. Yeah, we're doing good. Minimal pain. Okay, that's entirely ignorable. My recommendation that I would tell people over and over again: always mitigate your pain. You just go straight to the top. This is one of the areas I used to use a lot. Not the roof here, but the buildings. Once you clear out one floor, even with a start where your character is addicted to everything and you're having problems. Okay. You're having a bunch of problems. You can jump into one of these buildings, trap it up easy enough. And there's usually a fair amount of food to outlast the situation. Now the reason why I jumped onto the roof is so I could see further away. So we can see that. Science lab. I've been wanting a normal science lab. Because the dino labs have been disappointing. Let's see what we can do here. What are you? Chef. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go towards the labs. There's mutagens and there's stuff like that. It's all good. And this character is currently fast enough to walk away from most zombies, so I might as well just do that. Oh. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good one. Hey, thanks for coming on by, Wraith. And you have a good one as well. Cursor on the screen? Okay, good. It's not. Alright, so I still peek around corners, make sure the turret is actually gone. It's supposed to be gone once if you use the science card for that. But it doesn't always go away, so that's why I did that. Character's tough, but okay, but not so tough that eating bullets in the face is necessarily a good idea. I always felt like you should be able to cook objects with the high energy conduit. That'd be kind of cool. And it's a super cold. Okay. Climate control. We don't have any other ways to heat ourselves. Okay. That helps for a certain bit. Now, I'm not worried about the lightning because I could literally... Well, I assume I can walk on it, but I could be wrong. Oh, of course there's a portal there. There's an auto dock here, I'm assuming. Actually... Okay, need a sample. How cold am I? Not cold. Yep, and there was an auto dock. Let's see what it says. Oh, no connections. His couch is all messed up. I'll take the kit, I guess. Antiseptic, frozen. Right. One of the problems with the frozen labs is obviously surviving them is difficult, but all your food freezes. It's just yet another thing you have to worry about. Pretty much have to cook your food to warmth before you can eat it. It's annoying. Barracks? Let's go pop it open. I should be a bit more cautious because sometimes there's giant robots just waiting around the corner. And bears, apparently. Ooh. Krav Maga. Nice. So sometimes the barracks also have fighting styles waiting around them. That's good. Those are some weird numbers. 17.33, 10.67. Okay. And its coverage is 72%. I feel like somebody was just putting weird numbers in. That's not bad. Really isn't. And it's on strap layer. I'll take it. Alright, I have to keep in mind my volume is getting a bit on the full side. And that's where the crit mod comes in, is usually you find some of their good stuff inside barracks like this. Load bearing vest. I have never used this. I heard good things about it though. Supposed to be able to attach a bunch of different bags to it apparently. Its encumbrance is minimal. It actually gives decent ballistic protection. It's not bad. I'll take it. Probably won't use it because I'll completely forget, but whatever. And for those who have chosen bad eyesight with more bad eyesight, I like to call it all-seeing when it's nearsighted and far-sighted. These things are good. Finding the bifocal glasses just laying around, I pick them all up. Okay. Actually, what's the protection on the ballistic vest? Doesn't necessarily say. On the other hand, 50 and 50. The coverage is not quite 100%. It's really good. All right. We use this. Now, if you use the this method and hack it in, the turret should disappear. There's not always a turret, though. I've had some actually activate and become, you know, a turret that just popped out because it was deactivated, which is stupid. But it's worth looking around to make sure. Highly modified M14. That's 57 damage. Let's compare that to my super sniper gun. 221, but I'm also using .50 rounds, so... And it's not a machine gun. That is... Yeah, auto fire 4. That's not bad. I'm not going to use it, but it's still not bad. This is the submachine gun, which I'm going to have a hard time leveling those things up. And none of the things I care about in here, but that's alright. I'm being picky, and I'm able to. You can technically bash these crates down, but it's usually better to open them like this. You can You can get a bit more out of it. Oh good, there is a label showing where it goes up. Okay. Now, how I made it so it shows labels. Go to my options. I forgot where it was. Auto notes. So auto notes for true, for stairs, and other features. Set them to true, it does give you kind of like a weird, and you see up here, like, how the heck do I know there's a clay deposit? Well, I do have binoculars, so there's that excuse. So, you know, there's some role play in that. But the fact that auto labels stairways is nice. Now, if you don't have that or cannot have it on, you can use notes and make sure it just tells you, you know, hey, it goes up or downstairs. Now you just go down this real quick, go back up. And I'm pretty sure that was a mutagen, but now I know, hey, there's a stair upwards. Okay, so it goes north further. The deeper I go into this place, the colder it's going to be. You know, I think about it, prototype cyborg was probably just the right person to fix. Crap. Oh well. That's right, this is not the character for that, I don't think. It is portable food, though. And there's mutagens, probably laying around. There you go. Alright, I'll take some of the classified stuff though instead. Serums I generally won't use unless I want to get the final mutations from certain things. On the other hand, Purifier, I'll probably get the serum for that. Reason why is I'm biased against it. I believe serums will, despite having positive traits like robust genetics, it will cause you to get more negatives instead of just positives. It's just how I feel about it. Now, I believe without serums, though, you cannot pass the threshold for mutations. Getting some interesting things from the mutations. What the? Huh. Okay. Is that a bat? It's kind of cool. Now, I don't know if mutagenic serums do anything threshold-wise. I'll take the cartridges. Oh, these rooms you gotta be careful with every once in a while. Once you see a room with a computer, especially with the long tables, sometimes on the other side of the table is a turret that's going to melt your face. And opening doors like this is a bad move. I like to do it diagonally, poke my head in, just to make sure. Could I survive? Yeah, I probably could survive turret fire depending on how big the caliber is. Doesn't mean I should. I have the means to normalize myself pretty quickly, but doesn't mean it's a good idea.
I'm still walking around with some damage, huh? Okay. And this... I've never seen this. Crowpod live specimen testing. Neat. I was gonna say, even if it locks the door on me, I have a solution for that. Cryopylon. The super chilled pylon is so cold it seems to pull warmth into itself. Create a light breeze of freezing air. Neat. Okay, that makes me even colder. Saline solution, sure. Miner bot schematics. Miner bots are weird. They're one of those things that I get worried about from seeing. Now, mind you, this was back in the day, so I don't know if they still do it, but I would rather not test it with my face. But I believe they, I mean, I had one just instantly kill me. It was kind of surreal. Because basically just walked on me. Autodoc? CRISPR Biolab. What the? I'm mildly cold. Whatever. Right. Okay. Wonder if there's something you can do with them. A Glock? I have literally never seen this. Okay. Okay. So I found this on a floor that wasn't super cold. There's yet another one. Guess doesn't do anything. Alright. Neat. Alright, we have some calorie needs, which we're gonna meet. So get that over with. Yeah, as soon as I saw the table, I decided to play a little bit more careful. And that's the entirety of this floor, I think. Yeah. Okay. This might be a smaller labs. Kind of glad we're doing it, though. So where's the other one? Hold on, not like it's going to tell me accurately. Oh, something was ripping the floor apart. Yeah, just walking from room to room. How cold am I? Minus 30 in this room. So it might be worth wearing a blanket. It does give me a massive amount of encumbrance, though. It is faster than I am. Yeah, that's to be expected. So when I get close to it, I can drop my blanket and fight it. Where's my blanket? There you are. Is it faster than me now? It's slower than I am. This thing should be basically just stunned the entire time. The stinger kick is just wrecking this poor guy. And there we go. We go back to wearing the blanket. Encumbrance is less, but its warmth is negligible. So we'll go back to wearing the blanket and move on. Alright, so I have high enough hacking then maybe it'd be worth trying. So I can possibly drop a... there we go. Science memory card. Run decryption? Yeah. Memory card. Alright. No. Alright. Access Melchior, and it shocked me, which it actually did damage me. Interesting. Got a little bit of pain going on, but alright, that's fine. We'll try accessing it again. And the game did not like that. Come on. So yeah, you can see my accuracy is kind of garbage. There it is. Where's that? There it is. So let's try this one more time. We access it. Yeah, shocked again. We're not doing great at this. What's our hacking at? Computers, it's 10. Huh. No, alright, well, all that work. There's a hole in the floor here. Yeah, antibiotics, great for early characters that are wounded and such. You ever get your parts into the infected status, it's pretty much needed. It's also useful for certain quests too. Anti-parasite, every once in a while it's nice. I didn't even see him. Where is the shocker brute? Where are you? Okay. These scientists sometimes carry wallets. And inside the wallet, you can get a science ID in them. If you're trying to escape from a lab, that's your golden ticket. Generally, there's also a science ID at the bottom of every lab. Generally. It's not guaranteed. Okay. She's a crazy one. You know what? I don't have to go in there. It's nice to know that there is one, but let's not mess with that. It's good to know there's not auto labs. Smoke vent? Oh. I actually expected a creature to be there. Now, odds are pretty low, but sometimes checking the lockers is a good idea. It might have something going on there. I'll take the bandages. The separation funnel, these things, are actually needed for making your own mutagens. Ooh. Well, I didn't expect to find one of these things. These things are basically... yeah, they just heal you. They fix any ailments you have. I don't know about healing health, damage-wise, but if I found one of those in the beginning of the game, when I was trying to find fungicide, or a way to remove my fungal infection, that would have been nice in the early days, but I didn't.
Ooh. Alright, that's worth taking. Remote controller. I don't know if they're as useful as they used to be, but you, if I remember correctly, you can take control over like turrets and stuff like that, which obviously could be useful for shooting other turrets or whatever. So, nice. What's up, Necromancer? I actually got managed to grab, or be grabbed. Alright. Yeah, my dodge is 12. That's because I'm wearing a blanket on my character. Scourge? Okay. Now, if you're simply trying to survive, which generally is the case, if you're doing like a labs run, it's worth checking the desks for food if you're desperate. Because it's hard to know when you're in a bad situation right off the bat or not. Because it's kind of all dependent on RG, really. Let's see what the survivor's note says. It's floating! The temple is floating! Not wrong, there is actually a few of those that do. How bad is my pain? 2? Alright. It's only going to climb upwards from here because we're getting into colder and colder territory. Alright. Utility vest. Negligible protection. I don't like them, this one of it very much because it's on the strapped layer. Which, I mean, it actually carries, let's see, 17 pounds, 4.41. It's actually really not bad for weight-wise and volume. Only reason why I'm saying I don't like it quite as much is because it tears apart. But maybe that's not a bad one. Actually carries a fair amount of volume, all things considered. Just nothing too... See? Right there? I shouldn't have walked in like that. Bad move. See, download map data and view research logs. General Carlsberg wanted us to figure out what's going on with the bot AI. Apparently the Fat Cat defense contractors, Toei has issues seeing the future more than a few seconds ahead. But it doesn't always get IFF right if it doesn't have a human supervisor, probably because it doesn't care. Build a robot that is literally prescient, and you get this kind of bitching. The director sends them back with a note that we're scientists, not firmware devs. We've established a new research team specifically to look into reverse engineering the properties of the sample of CC09R1. See notes prior to redacted. See Zedra Silo Protocol, or speak to an administrator for assistance. They managed to steal Gloria Barnoff away from the Viridian Dynamics. It's a real coup. You can kind of learn the what's happened in the world from reading some of those logs. Rolling papers. All right. Do I have a spell against the cold? No. That's fine. Barracks. Yep, let's do this. What's up, big guy? Take the military card. I don't care about anything else. It's not bad damage for a handgun. And they can accept 3 different styles of bullets, it looks like. That's cool. Not really that bad either.
Good protection. I don't like the encumbrance. Hey. That encumbrance also sucks. Jeez. But they are ridiculously heavy. Yeah, they are. Look at them. Maybe we can equip Sadie back in the thing with a bunch of crit gear. At least make them like really hard to kill. Hey dude, work has killed me today. I'm gonna head out and get some sleep. You have a good rest of your stream. Alright bud, I hope you have a good one. And hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to flick that icon button. Oh, ammo pouch, right. Okay, I'm just like staring at it blankly. Always good to chill some cat. Catch you tomorrow. Yep. See you later, bud. And if you're awake later, after, you know, let's say you take a nap, so full-on comatose, then maybe we can play some Tiny Tina's. Oh yeah, speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, but let's see what's going on over here. Alright, fair enough. Thumbs up, yeah. Oh, I need to remember to get some follower icons going. I keep forgetting about that. Because I've unlocked the ability to have... Oh, that's a thing going on there. What are you? NR31 Dispatch. Designed for crowd control situations, carries and deploys kamikaze drones of various types. It is comparatively low force. Typically deployed as guards after an area has been cleared. Alright, let's get a gun. Store an inventory. And let's poke around the corner. Get a nice shot in. Get a nice shot in. That's a grenade hack. I was hurt. And I'm dead. Well. Large number of bomb fragments, dealing 330 damage. Wow. Yeah, my character's finally dead. That did it. Oh, am I frozen? Okay, no, I'm not. Shit. I was actually hoping to coast off this character for a while. Yeah. Let's see what happens after a while. It's standing in its own explosions. Alright. Are grenades supposed to do 330 damage? Huh. Alright. Enough of that. Oof. Yeah. Oh well. Died as she lived. Like a s'more. Well, I guess I'm supposed to actually do this. Alright. Yeah, the s'more finally died. Well, shit. Alright. Well... Is a grenade supposed to do 300 damage? Sorry, man, that sucks. Yeah. Because, grenades never blow off doors or walls. I think I've been hit roughly that before. Okay, before I'm actually gonna Alt F4. I'm gonna accept the death, but I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna throw some grenades on my own feet and see what happens. There's something fishy about that. I was gonna eat like 100 damage or 90 or something. Well, around that level without ballistic protection. Oh god, I forgot about this. I must take a swig from now. Alright. And that puts me back somewhere away from the labs, but is whatever. I'm really curious if I drop a grenade at my feet. More than one even. What happens? Because the grenade hack does more damage than... That was 300 damage. 330. That's with massive protection. Oh yeah, alright. Well, that's gonna take a bit. Wait, why am I alive? Isn't that where... Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Close that door. So, do I have grenades? No. Let's chase them in. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay. So we're gonna activate a grenade. Actually, the... Alright. I will activate that grenade, drop it right next to me. Okay. Yeah, I died. It was definitely a standard grenade hack. Yeah, it was. That was just a regular grenade. Did even more damage. So now there's two bodies. There's more there. Okay, that I didn't know that would happen. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the diary says. Oh, I never wrote anything in it. And we have killed. Shrapnel's nasty. Yeah, it is. Huh. Oh yeah, they changed how grenades work, didn't they? Oh. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Although I threw grenades at those guys before. I guess they're immune to grenades? Hmm. Yeah, that's a long list of things we've killed. It just keeps going. Okay. And we killed a few people. No big deal. Huh. Melchior's enlightened leadership, combined with practical skills provided by mercenary survivors, allowed Hubble 1 to flourish briefly. It became a mecca for advanced technology, selling off devices and equipment that could no longer be reproduced. Despite this, Hubble 1 was never able to expand sufficiently to renew its own population, nor was it able to unite with any of the other prosperous community. Nor could enough trustworthy mercenaries or staff be recruited to replace those who died in its defense. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, it's a shame. And the free merchants died because I didn't do anything with them. Old guard. Whatever. Okay. So, let's click random character. Actually, do I still... Actually, that's probably a good spot to stop for the day. Because, yeah, the s'more died. Because I actually plan on just coasting off that. I kind of don't want to think about a new character at the moment. That also allowed me to free up some time to figure out what I want to do for the game. Like new mods and stuff like that. So, yeah. God, we witnessed a s'more rise to high power, and I've gained a new respect for grenades. All right. That actually ends the chapter for the s'more. Holy crap. All right. That is that. Shit. So, I'm honestly glad I tested the grenade out. Because that would have bothered me if I just left it at that. Damn. See? Yeah. Turrets, grenades. There's still plenty of things that can kill the s'more. Fire can do a pretty good job, but she got around that. I'm proud of that character. I played that character for months. Huh. Now we get to play a new one. And I'll put a little bit of thought in what I'm going to play next time. So, yeah, with that, I think that was nice. If anyone, if anyone's having a good time watching the stream, please consider following the channel if you haven't already. And if you're really having a good time, consider subscribing. The whole entirety of this s'more series is down below in one of the links on YouTube. And yeah, I also got a Discord. I'm going to figure out who to raid today. Mostly I'm ending the stream because I didn't want to think about who to make a new as a character. I could click random, but I want a character I'm gonna like gel with. If I'm gonna do this again. I personally don't care too much for doing randoms. So let's click my thing. I'm gonna find out who's on today and who to raid. No, I don't want Zillow. I'm checking the value of my house, trying to sell it and all that. Alright. Hey, Wraith is on. Alright. Let us raid Wraith. There's... Oh, yeah, I'm Omnivores over there. Okay. I think he hasn't been over here because he doesn't like my... He doesn't like magicalism. Alright. I'm calling him out. What a douche move. Alright. Alright, I kind of forgot what buttons are which. There we go. Got it. Alright. Just send my love out there and all that stuff. So, I hope everyone had a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. And now I have to awkwardly wait for 3 seconds. Alright, cool. Peace, folks.
And we all know loss. I think